Why, hello, human beings. How you doing today? Sendo Q here. Thank you for visiting my channel. Now, today we are talking about Glen Cerio. Now, to most of my viewers know I do Sony PlayStation or Sony Pony Salt, but I want to go back to what I thought. What it is I want to talk about other stuff and everything. Glen Cerio, he is a douche. Now, before we start with this video, I want to say, hey, viewer discretion is advised. This dude is horrible and everything. And thank you to the Irish Demon. So if you want to check him out, he made this video. Check out his video. I'm going to do some hard editing on this because this is his work. I just want to comment on some of the stuff that he had on this video because this is a good video. So I'm going to try to edit as much as possible and try to get to key parts that I disagree with Glen Cerio. Not Irish Demon. His video is amazing. Please check out his channel. I will have the link in the video in the description. And he is one amazing person. So let's get into the video, and I'm gonna let you know right now. I do not want anybody to attack Glen Cerio. I don't want none of that. Even though he's a crappy being and he get what you treat other people like you want to be treated. So because he called other people racist names, called people all these bad words. You want to be treated like that, Glenn? I'm here. I want to give you that same respect that you wanted. So let's get into it and let's see if y'all want to laugh at my jokes. So let's get into it. Okay. Okay, everybody. So we search up Glen Cerio real quick, and you see what comes up when you type in his name. Glen Cerio with the Irony Award. Glen Cerio is a D. I guess it's a private group on Facebook. I'm not gonna go to Facebook. I really don't want to. Just all these things. He's a racist. He's all of this. That's Reddit. Let's check out Reddit real quick. Yeah, basically, uh, basically auditing the U.S. racist Glen Cerio get punk at the airport throws. So apparently, there's like so much stuff. Excuse me. That do all of this, and I'm probably gonna look it up a little bit later. But this dude is a bad person. He's a piece of crap. I'm not gonna say the S word because I'm trying to keep my language as clean as possible. This dude, he's horrible. And you see how big this dude is. He always going to have this camera show it. He goes around looking for trouble. And the things about in the research and the videos I saw that do these people these people no disrespect. I don't care. These people is they go around everywhere and record everybody. That's something that these First Amendment auditors. That's what they call First Amendment auditors because freedom of speech. Yes, we got a freedom of speech. We got freedom of press and everything. But there's laws behind this stuff. You just can't go into a building and say the roof is on fire because yeah, you could say the roof is on fire, but the roof is not on fire and it show a whole bunch of chaos. Then you just broke another law. So and before we keep on moving on, I'm not a attorney. I can't give you any laws or prescription, but what I can tell you what I would do in that situation. And we're gonna do this while we watch the video. Now, like I said, this is Irish Demon video, and we're gonna go into it. And I'm gonna do some heavy editing because Irish Demon deserve all this respect for the video, and I'm going to have it in the description. So, and this dude, this is dumb. Let's get to the video. Now, I skipped to where the video started because I do not want to take anything from Irish Demon. This dude is great, and I'm probably gonna play some parts from that he say, but like I said, I really want to edit this video. This is not live or anything like that. This is he did a wonderful job on this video. You should check him out. You know, all these cats is the people that help me get on YouTube is such an amazing job. But let's go ahead get into the video, and remember to subscribe to I want you to subscribe to Irish Demon, but he's gonna earn your subscription. You already know how I do stuff. Oh. Oh. That's a dirty car. Why would you have all that stuff in your car? And I can't believe I paused it right here. This is disgusting, man. Oh, we already know what we're dealing with, dude. Clean your car, dude. But you're not gonna do it. You're not a clean dude.
How you doing, sir?
How can I help you?
Let me see your license, please.
Sorry, what?
Can I see your driver's license, please?
What do you need that for?
Dude, I want to say this. If I could catch all of what you say through your camera, what he said, I'm going to hear it. So apparently, with First Amendment auditors and stuff like that, they're always going to ask, "Why do you need my license?" So, like I said, I'm not a attorney, but when a police officer asks for an ID, they want to know who you are and stuff like that. But if you refuse to give your ID to the police officer after watching a whole bunch of audited videos and everything, that is failure to identify yourself. You had to give your license or ID card to the police officer so they should know who you are, or unless that's a failure to identify yourself, and that is a crime. Like I said, not an attorney. I'm just going off what I said. So if a police officer asks me, "Hey, license and registration, proof of insurance," I'm giving it to you with no question asked. I mean, I'm probably gonna ask what I did wrong. That's just me wanting to know what I did wrong, but they probably gonna tell me anyways. So I would have done that. And remember, I'm telling you what I would have done in this situation. Okay, another thing that auditors do is they want their name and badge numbers. So this is A. Gonzalez, and badge number is 2425. So with this officer, he's just doing his job, looking over. He's on the passenger side, which I can understand why he's on the passenger side. He don't want to get hit by any ongoing traffic, so I get that. Usually they come on the driver's side, but if you're on the passenger side, I understand that. And there's another thing. They do touch the car so they could show their prints on the car. And that's one thing I did learn about that. So that's a good thing, in my opinion.
Glenn, can I see your driver's license?
What's that?
I can't hear you, sir.
Dude, if I could hear it through the speaker, through the phone, dude, you can hear it. Unless, all that fat hits your ears.
I can't hear you.
Okay, can I see your driver's license?
What do you need that for?
Because you were on your cell phone.
I wasn't on my cell phone.
Sir,
There you go. You was on your cell phone. Again, in the United States, I know you cannot be on your cell phone while you drive. There's studies out there where if I'm not mistaken, let's look it up. Okay, so I'm looking at I just typed in driving with cell phones statistic, and this is what I'm going off of based on Google. The National Safety Consult report that cell phone use while driving leads to 1.6 million crashes each year. Nearly 390,000 injuries occur each year from accidents caused by texting while driving. 1 out of every 4 car accidents in the United States is caused by texting and driving. And this is the United States, so I'm not talking about the whole entire world, but this is the studies that they did. And if we click on this, okay, that's actually not that bad. 200, that's fine. Shocking statistic that will make you think twice about grabbing your phone. The number of cell phone users driving. The number is illustration to the danger of cell phone use while driving are downright startling. In fact, at any given time through the day, approximately 660,000 drivers are attempting to use their phones while behind the wheel of an automobile. Smartphones have made it easier for us to stay connected at all times, but that can pose seriously safe risks. If someone decides to check his or her text messages, email, phone calls, or any other mobile applicants while driving, cell phone distraction rates are alarmingly high. We hope with a little information you make the right decision when you are on the road. The following figures with the most up-to-date statistic at the time of our latest research. If you have any questions or require more information, refer to our source at the bottom of the page of more information. Okay, so here go statistics. I'm just reading the part. If you want to go to it, just type it in Google and you can find it. So yeah. So if we're not mistaken, okay, so we're gonna look this up. Cell phone law in Washington State. Like I say, I'm not no attorney, but I'm gonna read it. In the state of Washington, it's against the law to hold your cell phone while you are driving. You can use your cell phone if you are hand-free and can start used by a single touch or swipe of your finger. Park or out of flow of traffic. So, in the state of Washington, it's against the law to hold your cell phone while you are driving. That makes sense, Glenn. It's against the law to hold your cell phone while you are driving. So if I'm driving a car, let's use my microphone as example. Let's say I'm driving and even if I have this in my hand, I cannot drive while I have my cell phone in my hand, even if the screen is on or off. I get pulled over, I get a ticket. Now, if it's hands-free, like I'm speaking to my mom with my earbud, it doesn't say nothing about that. That's fine because say you can't use the cell phone if you're hands-free and can't start using by a single touch or swipe. If you are hands-free and can start use by a single touch or swipe of your finger, park or out of flow of traffic. So if I'm parked on the side of the road, out of the traffic, I could use my cell phone. That's basically what it is. But like I said, not an attorney, not a lawyer. Also remember, cops have cameras on their phone. On their cruise car, on their police car. So if it shows that you was on your cell phone, you will get a ticket. Oh yeah, I'm hitting this button.
Yes, you are.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Are you not going to give me your license then?
So I don't know what you're pulling me over for.
For using your cell phone.
We understand you got all those fat in your ears that you can't understand the cop, what the officer's saying. We get it, Glenn. You're big and you need to go ahead and start working out. Again, not hating on big people, but since he want to treat other people like crap, I want to give him what he deserves.
That's not true.
Yeah, I saw you on your phone.
That's not true.
All right. Well, that's why I stopped you.
I don't care what you stopped me for.
Okay.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Glenn? You're an idiot. But, you know, what can we say to a endangered species as a killer whale?
Are you Glenn?
Oh God, here we go.
Huh?
How you just told yourself, you just told on yourself. I mean, you say, "Oh God, here we go." I mean, you just told on yourself. You're just like a kid, dude. Matter of fact, kids more, mature than what you are.
I'm just asking you.
Here we go.
I think I talked to you before.
I don't know you. I don't want to know you.
Okay,
I
well,
want
I'm not
nothing.
looking for any problems, all right? All I'm asking you is for your license.
I don't want to give you my license. I don't want a ticket.
Okay.
But you're gonna get it. So here's the thing: Glenn don't like tickets. A lot of people don't like tickets, but when you break a law, you get a ticket. That's just how it works.
Well, hang tight for me.
You haven't moved from your seat and you breathing hard. How? How? How?
Glenn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mail you a ticket to your 8050 Mukilteo Speedway address, okay? For being on your cell phone. Once you receive the citation, follow the instructions to the right of the citation. You have 15 days to answer the citation, okay? You can either take care of the citation or request a hearing.
Okay, so apparently he don't take the tickets. So since he don't take the tickets, they have to mail it to his address. But at the same time, I want everybody to remember this whole entire scene. And I'm looking at the officer jacket, and it looked like he forgot his what you call it, his body cam. But if you look at it, so I want you to look at this scene right here and remember this scene. Remember this whole scene that I just told you. But at the same time, I'm looking at the officer body cam, and that looked like it's his cell phone. Going to keep it real, he probably forgot his body cam. 100%, that could happen. But at the same time, he got his cell phone there. He's recording the incident, and that's perfectly fine. He got some type of evidence for that as well. But remember this whole entire scene, okay? Because this will be important.
I can drive off.
You have a safe
Off.
And again, he's saying F off. And that's very disrespectful. Like, I would never tell the officer to F off. But like I said, I would have gave him my ID. And you know what? I probably left with a ticket. I might leave with a warning. But that's still a possibility. But this dude is a First Amendment auditor. And he's just a crappy person altogether. So I skipped ahead a little bit to, get to this part while he walking into the police station. Oh, not halfway up the steps and yet you ran out of breath? Oh, that's a shame because, it's like I walk upstairs and I'm perfectly fine. How do you hop into a bathwater and the bathwater become oil? Are you so fat that you can't open up the door? You gotta hit the handicap sign? Oh, you need an assistant to open up the door so you hit the handicap sign? You did not do that. I cannot believe that. But it won't work because you can't fit through the door. Oh, so you need help opening up the door, then you want to open it up wide. It wasn't so fast for you. Okay, so this is where he always do this. He always record people, and I'm going to keep it real. You're in a police station, and if somebody up there dealing with business, I'm going to be real with you. I do not want this to happen because the fact that you're recording somebody that trying to put down some personal information, but you don't care. So with first auditors, they say if the eye could see, that's legal, which I want to keep it real. If you know, New York, L.A., like the bad part of L.A., bad part of New York. I would think basically bad part of anywhere in the United States. You're about to get punched in the face. Like I said, I don't condone violence, but what you're doing is going to have people doing that towards you. And like I say, in order to get treated like you want to be treated, you're going to do that, and you're going to get treated like you're going to get hit. But what can I say? I mean, your gravitational pull is more greater than the sun, and I'm surprised the sun haven't came to the Earth at the moment. Okay, I can't get used to him. Keep on breathing. This is ridiculous. You walked up like 4 steps and you're breathing hard. Are you scratching your face? Oh, dude. Take a shower. Like, take a shower if you're itchy. I mean, don't get me wrong. My face itches too, and that's hair coming growing in. But if you can't handle it, cut the beard off unless you could go through it. Like right under here, my hair grow kind of thick right here and it itch. And what I do is I cut the hair off. Clip it or shave it, do whatever. I mean, I get these bumps, but whatever. I just grow it back and cut out for some clippers. I should be fine. But if your face is itching, put some ointment or cut it off. But how big the surface area on you, Glenn? I don't think there's enough ointment that could cover that little patch area. Remember this part too. I don't see nobody back there. And remember that part too. And again, the dude is talking some serious information to the receptionist and everything. Like, come on, man. Have some respect, but you don't have respect for other people. You don't treat other people like, well, you do treat other people like you want to be treated, like a douche. And I can't wait till somebody, give you what you deserve. Like I say, I don't condone it, but dude, you action for it on a real note.
Hey, sir.
Hello?
Now, this officer, she deserved to be Officer of the Year. Like, her last name is Ball. No, don't disrespect her last name, but her last name is Ball, and she is the supervisor, I believe. She is one awesome police officer because what he did was disrespectful.
Mr. Cerio or Cerio?
Sure, why not?
How
Okay, I just call you Mr. Jackbutt. Well, Jackass. Jackass is a donkey. So I'll just call you Mr. Jackass. There you go.
do you pronounce it?
Doesn't matter. Let's move on.
Okay. What can I do for you today, sir?
Want to report the cop?
I'm going to move myself over a little bit. There we go. I move myself over a little bit because I want people to understand this officer is one amazing. This officer right here. Ooh, not up there. Oh. This officer right here. She's one amazing officer. She's awesome. I give her the thing. Dude, I'm not going to mispronounce your name. You're doing a good job too. I don't want to mispronounce it, so Hija. I'm so sorry, dude. But let's continue.
Cop that drew his firearm?
What did you say?
Hey, sir.
Hello?
Mr. Cerio or Cerio?
Sure, why not?
How do you pronounce it?
Doesn't matter. Let's move on.
Okay. What can I do for you today, sir?
Want to report the cop that drew his firearm?
Did anybody seen that officer drew his firearm? Did anybody seen that officer drew his firearm? I don't think so. But he might talk about another officer, but let's continue.
Be respectful.
The big fat pig that doesn't have a body cam or dash cam.
Okay, so he is talking about that officer. You don't know if he got a dash cam. He have a dash cam. But what he did is he did have a cell phone in his shirt. Remember, like I said, he probably left his dash cam at the precinct. But that's fine because he started recording with his cell phone. And looking at these two officers, they don't have body cams too, but they're in a precinct where there's multiple cameras everywhere. But like I said, they're at the precinct.
Okay.
Make sense?
So do
I would ask you to do your job.
I hate cats that say, I just want you to do your effing job, because that's annoying me. I'd never want to say that to anybody in any establishment at all. If you're doing your job, you're doing a good job. I worked at a whole bunch of jobs because I want the experience, but this gentleman is just a douche. Let me put myself back because I think we're done with that scene. I like myself on that side anyways. Okay. Let's continue.
We'll talk.
Go ahead, go in there. I'll follow you. Go ahead.
Let's go in.
You first.
Alright, sir. So just so you know, you're being audio and video recorded.
With what? I don't see any cameras.
So let me get this straight. You went into the room that no one told you to go into, but you think you own the place, which you don't. Yes, taxpayers do pay for that building, but that doesn't give you the right to think that you're almighty and boss. It's not your building. Everybody gonna pay taxes on stuff. Like me, I have no kids, but yeah, I pay taxes for a school. I pay taxes for all that. That doesn't mean I could go up into that building and say, this is my building, I'm gonna take over it. Are you serious? You must be one of the dumbest person in the world. Matter of fact, you're so dumb, you take a square and try to put it in a round circle, dude. Dude, I can't believe a first grader is more mature than what you are. And if you look around at the room, you could have saw the camera, but you didn't because you're so big that if you turn around, it would be a whole next year.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you just walk me through what happened?
So I was driving down Mukilteo Speedway, and a big fat pig got behind me, and he was kind of swerving out of lanes, and he flashed his lights after probably about 60 seconds.
Okay.
And then I pulled over to the right in front of some kind of bar, and then he walked over to the passenger side of my vehicle, and as he's doing that, he's drawing his gun. He's literally pulling out of the holster, and he's looking. He's telling me he can't hear me. I got the window.
So you could.
Yes and no. He's not that pig. He drove. He probably put it on 60 seconds later, which is okay, fair. Didn't see anything because now I want the whole truth. I want evidence, but you're not giving us the full evidence. So okay, cool. You have everything on your cell phone. Why don't you just give your cell phone to the police officer and show it? But yeah, he didn't pull his gun out on you, did he? And you know what? If I could hear him on your cell phone, you could hear him. But what can I say? Maybe your eardrums got full of cholesterols and oils and stuff. Matter of fact, I think all that fat in your ear is blocking everything what everybody say because you can't hear. You can't pay attention. Matter of fact, you don't have no job to pay attention.
See him from your spot on the driver's side walking.
My head's
passenger
completely
side, pulling
turned
his
like this.
arm.
I rotated my head like this.
No, your camera was towards that way, dude. Are you serious? I mean, you probably could turn your head, but whatever.
So,
So you-
why is there
okay,
people
so you-
behind me?
I didn't see anybody behind you. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't want to get attacked from behind, so.
Oh, it's your shadow. You're so big that your shadow got weight.
So you're not gonna get attacked, sir.
That's what, yeah, I don't play games like that. I don't do that.
Dude, every game you play, you lose.
Alright. Well,
So.
you know, you came here to report something. This is the police department. That door is locked unless you have an access.
Well, I don't know why there's a person hiding right here.
Look, we understand your shadow got weight. Your person right, we see the person. It's your shadow. We understand that your shadow got the same gravitational pull than Jupiter. Matter of fact, I think you got more gravitational pull than Jupiter, while you have more gravitational pull than the sun. We get it. That's how shadows work. Matter of fact, I don't know how a shadow could work if you're bigger than the sun.
I can clearly see them.
So I don't see somebody.
Well, it's on camera, so.
Yo, I wish these cats would take his his phone for evidence, because that'd be hilarious. And then he can't say, "Oh, you deleted it," because he put it up or something. How this got on the internet? I don't know.
Okay. Well, if there's somebody, I can't see them.
Okay, well, maybe they moved, right? Maybe they heard me say that and they moved their body, right? Could that happen? No? That's not possible.
Yo, I can't believe we got Sonic the Hedgehog working at the Washington State. Yo, you got Sonic the Hedgehog, Flash, Dash, man, we got all these fast people. Oh, maybe it's Invisible Woman and Violet. Yo, we got some superheroes working here. Congratulations. Y'all hired some great, amazing people.
Possibility, right?
So, sir, here's the thing. I want to hear you out. And so you said an officer approached your vehicle for a traffic stop.
A big fat pig named Gonzalez. Yes.
Dude, compared to you, he's in shape.
He approached my vehicle. He got on the passenger side of my vehicle, and he partially drew his pistol.
You got one great imagination, because you're a freaking liar, dude.
Now that tells me he wants to shoot me. That tells me he wants to riddle my body with bullets.
Okay. So is there anything that you wanted to document? I brought a statement for him. If you wanted to document anything about your concerns.
he wanted to shoot me. He was.
Dude, get out of your mental mind and look at your video, because you apparently posted this video. You recorded this video. You posted it up. So explain to us, where did you get this information? Because this is crazy.
Was there to shoot me.
So
And if I'm not mistaken, for a person who lied over and over again and they believe their own lies, that's very dangerous.
do you have that on video?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Are you able to show that to me?
I don't know what good it will do because.
Explain to me. Please explain to me.
So do you have that on video?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Are you able to show that to me?
I don't know what good it will do because he's, you're a cop, he's a cop, you're going to protect each other, so.
Then why even record it? If she asks you, you got the evidence, and you say yes, and she asks for it, and you say, oh, y'all protect each other backs, why would you even record it in the first place? Because they could have been like, oh, boom, we're not going to do it. Bring it to your lawyer, and let's see if he's going to say the same thing.
He says he knows who I am. He says he's going to mail me a ticket to some address. I don't even know what address he said. He doesn't even know my address. He didn't even get my license. He doesn't even know if I am who I am.
Again, if you have a license plate, that's where they're going to send it there, because when you register your car, you get a license plate. Then when they pull up the license plate, they're going to have that information. so they could mail you the ticket because apparently you don't like to receive tickets in your hand. They rather just mail it to you to your residence.
No,
It could be that you registered to the.
it doesn't matter. He didn't identify me.
And yet, that's another crime that you committed because since you don't want to give your ticket, your license to the cop, that's failure to identify yourself. So therefore, there's another charge that you're about to get.
He didn't legally identify me with my driver's license.
Okay.
So
So it could be that he recognized you. All right. So
he doesn't know me. I've never met the fat ass pig.
Dude, I think the whole entire Washington state know who you are. Matter of fact, I think the whole world know who you are. Because you make dumb videos. You make dumb decisions. Remember, like the old saying said, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's basically what you're doing.
Before.
Okay.
He says he knows me, but he doesn't know me. I've never met him.
I give you that. That's one thing I agree with you. That's one thing I'm going to agree with you on. He say he knows you, but he don't know you. As a person, yes, we don't know you. But as a name and what you do, that's all we need.
Deal with you guys. I haven't had a conflict with you guys in like 2 or 3 years. So.
But that's still that's 2-3 years. You've been on YouTube for how long? I don't even know. I don't want to go to your channel, but you've been on YouTube for a moment, and everybody in Washington State is going to know you because you put cameras in people's faces. They're going to look at, hey, who's this person that put cameras in my faces? And if they see them on your channel, they're going to be like, oh, so it's Glenn Cerio. You're supposed to be, you told everybody you're supposed to be the smartest guy in the world, but you start eating crayons. You're the same person that's going to put a square block in a round circle where you say, oh, it's going to fit. I bet you that was like last night.
All right. Would you like to write a statement, and then we can get.
You could write it, and I'll tell you.
Miss Ball, with all due respect, Miss Ball, because I respect you 100%. But you've been very disrespectful right there. That is one disrespectful move that you did. How you gonna have someone who don't know how to read and write to make a statement? You had to sit there. You got to sit there and do it for him because he's incapable of doing it himself. You got to get the big crayon so it could look like his handwriting. I'm just messing with you, Miss Ball. You're awesome right now. You're doing your job. You're awesome. You're one amazing police officer, Miss Ball. For what you're doing with this, I give you the police officer of the year.
I can't write it for you.
You can write it and I can sign it. That's how that works.
Also, Glenn knows he can't read or write. Congratulations. Use this guy's cell phone and say video. But you need help with video, so you ask your mom, Glenn, to say, hey, how do you make videos? There you go. So I guess you got your mom as your editor, and you just standing there with a cell phone because it is a block. You just try to put it in a round circle. I mean, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to write it for you.
Well, then have a sergeant come out here then.
So we're not going to write a statement.
I don't care what you say. Have a sergeant come out here. Zip your mouth, your blonde, dyed hair, burn your brain. I don't know. Just bring a sergeant out here and we'll move on.
I'm so sorry, Miss Ball. I mean, I know you're a regular blonde. I know you a regular blonde. This is him. He's a douche. He's a super douche. I'm so sorry about that, Miss Ball. You deserve more than what you deserve. Like, for real, you deserve a vacation after this.
You're too stupid to do your fucking job.
What would you like our sergeant to be able to?
It take a stupid person to not know who a stupid person is.
I don't care. I'll talk to them. Okay. I'm not going to explain any more to you, D-ball.
Okay. Would you like to talk to this officer?
No, a sergeant. Sergeant.
Okay.
I think Glenn got a lisp. But he can't have a lisp because his mouth's so tired that he let his mouth slur a lot. Glenn, it's time to go to the gym and work out. Like I said, no disrespect to big people or whatever. I'm not disrespecting you, but this dude disrespect a lot of cats, so we gotta call it how it is.
All right, I'm happy to get you a sergeant. He's gonna.
I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I don't care what you think.
All right. Well, if there's a sergeant available, I will get one for you.
They have to be available. They're on duty. They have to oversee idiots like you.
Dude, go to the mirror and say that exact same thing so you can feel better. Dude, oh man, that breathing is really crazy. I bet you his breath is so funky that he make trash smell like lavender.
Lesbian.
That's so disrespectful. What's wrong with lesbians? What's wrong with lesbians? They like what they like. I will never disrespect somebody's sexual preference. Like, that's an insult? I don't even see that as an insult. If somebody's gay and somebody call them gay, no crap, Sherlock. If somebody's lesbian and you call them lesbian, what is that supposed to do? Words don't have meaning unless you put meaning behind it. And congratulations to this officer right here. She take all this blunt force. That's crazy. That's crazy.
For the day shift sergeant today.
Okay.
I understand that you'd asked to come speak with me.
Right, yeah, a big fat slob named Gonzalez. He's a big fat slob. You know what a slob looks like?
Yeah, we looking at one.
That's Gonzalez. Portrait child for a slob, okay? Approached my car. He drew his pistol partially. That tells me that he wants to shoot me.
You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of when people say he wants me or that person is that. Oh, the person is a bigot. Oh, the person is racist. Oh, dude, where's the evidence for that? When people say, oh, somebody racist, dude, what the person did that was racist, that is one of the dumbest things I have ever heard in my life. You claiming that somebody is racist without even knowing the person, just because of somebody pigment from their skin, that's dumb in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see somebody act out like Glenn. Glenn is literally a racist, a bigot, and whatever you want to call. The reason why I know is because he said it to other people. His actions speak louder than words. He did those actions. He called the female lesbian. He called a black person the N-word. He did all of this. So yes, this person that recording the video is the racist bigot because he's the one that want to make those moves. And yes, anybody could be racist. Me, I don't judge people on the color of their skin. I don't judge people by their sexuality or anything like that. If I talk to the person or if I watch a person's video and they make those actions and they say certain things that I disagree with and I see that they not by the word that they talk about, then I'm going to call it out. So yes, Glenn Cerio, you are a racist bigot because your action and all the stuff you say is racist and bigoted. Now, do I think you should be canceled? No, I don't cancel people. But your moves is getting on a lot of people's nerves.
Tells me he wants to riddle my body with bullets.
He did not say that. There's no evidence for that. So you're a liar.
I know they want to shoot me in the back. I get it. I know there's a whole warning label on me and all this crap, but it's got to stop.
No, you record other people outside where they don't feel comfortable. So you made that option, but they don't want to shoot you. You got people on the streets that really want to fight you. And I heard that you like to sweep legs. What, it's going to take like 17 years in order to sweep my leg? How big you are?
So I'm not going to get fatally wounded by a cop.
Dude, if they shoot you, the bullets will just bounce off how big you are.
Okay?
Okay, so did you want to provide a written statement, was my understanding?
You can write it, I'll sign it.
I won't write your statement for you. But
Then that's,
you have to understand what I will do.
we're on video.
Mr. Barron, we gotta understand that he just don't know how to read and write. So that was very disrespectful to someone who can't do that. I'm just joking. You're a great officer too at the moment.
You can do that. That's
You're
how
a
that
great
works.
officer.
I can sign it. He can write it. Anyone can write it. She can write it.
Okay, that'd be your option with me today, is if you want to write a statement.
I'm not going to write it. You can write it. I'll sign it.
Okay, yeah, I'm giving you the opportunity to do it if you don't.
I'm not going to write it.
Okay.
I'll sign it. You write it. I'll tell you the story. You write it.
All right, I'm more than happy to have you write it in here.
Look, Glenn, we do not want to tell you a bedtime story. Sit down and try to put ABCs together so you can make a sentence.
I'm not going to write it. You're going to write it. I'm going to sign it.
Is there anything
I'll
else I
date
can help you with then?
it. You haven't helped me.
Okay, well, if you don't want to write your statement, there's nothing more I can do for you.
Okay, so you're going to let that fat ass pig shoot people.
No, they tell you you can write it and sign it. They're not going to do the job for you. Oh, I get it. You can't work because I'm not going to work. You do the work for me and let me get paid. That's dumb.
If this is as serious as you're saying, I would think that you would
It's,
want to provide.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to write it because I don't want to sit here and have to hold my phone and try to watch you guys at the same time.
Don't you have one of
I
these?
can also leave it in here with.
Oh, sorry. You got one of these right here, the pop socket, because, you know, you could keep your video stable, but look at that. My phone's standing up. I'm not going to put my camera down, but your phone's standing up so you have stuff recorded. So there's other ways to do it, but I forgot you're just dumb. You're stupid.
With you and come back in a while if that makes it easier.
And then we're gonna have like 20 cops watching me on the screen and hiding behind doors and.
Dude, we get it. Your shadow got weight.
Oh, it's a police department. There's cameras all over the place.
Why is there a cop hiding behind the door?
It's not a cop, it's your shadow.
I haven't seen anyone.
Well, there was.
Okay. If you want, I can leave this in here for you, and I can come back in a few minutes and get it from you if that makes it easier.
You know, I don't know if I want to sit here and write it out because nothing's gonna happen, right? No.
Oh, I'll certainly forward it up the chain to my supervisor. If you want it investigated, they'll certainly look into it.
They're actually gonna investigate.
Yes, because you know why? Unlike you, they know how to do their job. You go around annoy people. I'm surprised you didn't get your butt kicked. But what you say you can't take me down. Dude, there's people out here that can take you down. Dude, this is ridiculous. Like I say, I don't send no harassment, no attacks on people. This dude is dumb.
Is there a ticket? What did he do?
The officer with the traffic stop?
Yeah, what did he do?
It's my understanding that he was mailing you an infraction.
He doesn't know my address.
So you admit that you failed to give your ID to an officer. So there you go. You admitted to a crime.
Can't mail me an infraction.
I don't know, did you have a license plate that has your current address on it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do with it then. That was my understanding.
So did he write a ticket?
I don't think he's had an opportunity to do it yet. I think he's on his way to another call right now.
Can we get him down here so we can get a video statement from him?
Dude, you think that these officers know what's going on. No, the only officer know what's going on is probably the dispatcher that got the information, or the officer that pulled you over. Those are the only two people that knows. He's still doing work. You must be one of the, you are one of the most dumbest person in the world. So calm yourself down.
He's on another call right now.
Okay.
It's my understanding you didn't want to speak with him.
Well, we'll need him on video to.
Okay, well, that's how it'll work. If you want to file a complaint, you're more than happy to do so. I'm certainly more than happy to come back if you want a few minutes to write your statement.
Do you want to bring him down here so I can record him?
No, I think it's probably best that the two of you don't have any interaction based on what you were saying was what happened out there and that you were afraid of him and everything.
That seemed reasonable, but he don't like to listen. His ears are full of fat.
I was afraid of him, but we're in a police station, right? I mean, now it's different.
Yeah,
Oh, so that's the case. When you want stuff doing your way, you want to be protected by the police. But when you're one-on-one with the police officer, you want to go ahead and make threats. I get it now. You're dumb.
So that'd be the avenue. If you want to give a written statement, I'm more than happy to leave it in here for you, and I can come back and get it from you in a few minutes.
You know, I don't know if I want to do that because it's going to take a long time to write it out, and I don't know.
His hair's so big, it's like he can't even draw a letter on there. He need more paper.
If you guys are going to actually investigate it.
You can also take the forms home with you if you'd like. You can work on it there and bring it back anytime too.
Okay, what was his intention? Was it to riddle my body with bullets?
So I wasn't out there on the call with you. All I know is there was a traffic stop, and it sounds like it was potentially.
He wasn't there. So how will he know if he was there? They're not going to take your word. An investigation means they're going to look into it. Meaning they don't trust what you say. They don't trust what the cops say. They got to get the information. That's what basically I am. I am a non-believer. I need to get all the sources in order to make a statement. I need to know both sides of the story. I just can't believe what people say. That's what everybody should do. Not the non-believer thing, but that's what everybody should do. Look at both sides of the story and see where the evidence leads to. That's what everybody should do.
Going to be an infraction sent to the mail. That's the only information that I have.
So how do you write infractions without having a driver's license?
And you admitted to a crime. Failure to show your ID, meaning you just created a crime where you didn't comply on showing your ID. That's failure to show ID. That is a crime. That's how a lot of frauditors get arrested, because they don't want to show their ID. Or the correct ID. I'm sorry, the correct ID.
I don't have enough information at this point to know what's going on or to even look at it any more than that. That's the only details.
So Gonzalez just runs the streets rampantly. No one oversees him? No? Okay.
Did you want me to leave this with you? Or I can even give you some and you can take them with you.
You know, you've asked that a lot of times now. If you wanted to leave it, you just leave it, right?
Yeah, or I can give them to you. Either way is fine.
I'm not sure where this is going.
Okay, this is what they're saying, okay, Glenn? And listen carefully. They giving you the paperwork. You could do the paperwork there, or you could go home and write out the statement, come back and give it to them. Those are your two options. Nobody's not going to write it for you. Nobody's not going to stand there and watch you. They even gave you a room to do it, and they say they're not going to be near you. But you're so dense and you're so dumb that you want everything to go your way. I cannot wait till they put handcuffs on you, dude.
Because if you wanted to leave me, you just leave them, right?
Well, I can tear some of these off. If you didn't want to go in there, you'd express some concern about going in there because of cameras.
Well, it's not the camera. It's I got people hiding behind the door.
It was your shadow behind the door. I know you're so dense that you can't tell the difference.
And I don't want to get riddled with bullets. I get it.
Well, I certainly don't have the intention of riddling anyone with bullets.
Well, you might not, but your coworker does. You know.
Okay.
Who draws a gun? You know.
If you feel more comfortable, I can leave those in there for you if you wish to take some with you at home.
Is there a pen in there? Will I have a pen?
Yeah, there's several pens.
Okay.
If you want, I can come back in a little while, or you can always bring it back.
I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Okay, sounds good. Just have it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you want to call or if you want me just to call.
I'll call.
Sounds good. All right, it's just all in there.
Make sure the blonde girl gets some better training. She's kind of, I think the blonde dye might have fried her brain.
Disrespectful. And that's why I had to give that officer so much appreciation, because that I'm going to keep it real. That's harassment, B. That's harassment, B. And you're harassing her, B. She's just doing her job. She's a supervisor.
She's kind of stupid. I'm saying
Are you
she's.
talking about the other officer?
Yeah, she seems pretty stupid. Yeah. Oh, you're back? Well, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you.
I will take your statement.
No, I don't want to talk to you. Other guy.
Would you do? Can I talk with
I'm
the
just
other
gonna close the door. I'm just gonna
I
close.
can't hear you if you
I don't
close
care.
it.
I don't care. Go away from me. Go away from me. I don't like you.
Man, I want to keep it real. You giving guys a bad name, dude. I mean, even though she's way stronger than you because she work out and you sit down eating cupcakes all day like EDP. Yo, like on a real note, you need to calm your butt because I think a lot of people would like to see you get tased or, but like I said, I don't condone that, but dude, how you acting people hate you, dude.
You're a lesbian. You are. Look at you. You're a lesbian. You're a fucking lesbian.
Glenn, so what? You think that's an insult? That's not an insult, dude. What happens she is? So what? You just basically told the truth. If she's not, she's handled it very strongly. Like, okay, everybody, this is a person where words doesn't hurt. Like, literally, words don't hurt her. Like, she's keeping her composure. Because I know a lot of cats that would not. Especially when people say the N-word. So what?
Wouldn't put my dick in you.
Ugh. I don't care if it's him or anybody else. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. That's disgusting. People don't ever say that to anybody, male or female. Even females that say that the same thing. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. And you're breathing, dude. Oh, excuse me. Woo, sorry.
Is this your statement over here?
Yeah, is Sergeant here?
The sergeant left.
Is there someone else? I don't really want to deal with rookies. I mean,
She's not a rookie. She's definitely not a rookie.
I got nothing against you. You don't have done nothing to me, but she's stupid.
Okay, what's the gal with the blonde hair?
Yeah, I don't want to deal with her.
Right now, she's the supervisor right now.
You want a supervisor, right? Well, there she go.
Oh God, she's the supervisor. What?
Okay, so First Amendment auditors always want a supervisor. Oh, you got one now. You got one. You got one. You got one. Yeah.
What does that button on the side of the wall do?
Apparently, it's some sort of alarm that you just triggered.
What? Which one's an alarm?
The one that you hit over there.
That's an alarm?
Apparently.
Why isn't there no sign? There should be a sign, right?
And
Let people know it's an alarm, right?
They don't have to do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. If there's no sign, I'm not touching it because I don't know what it does. I want to say that, dude, I know you're doing your job, but I'm going to give you an L on that one. I would have said you don't do it. If you do, you would have been arrested.
do you have a phone number or anything in case anybody wants to follow up with you?
Well, I think that you should probably ask a superior if that's good. Because I don't want to like have to come back here and say it's no good or whatever, you know.
Okay,
Glenn, if you don't know your own number, that's fine. I'm going to show you, and I think you have an iPhone. I don't know how iPhone works. You go ahead and go to your phone number, the one that looks like a phone. Click on that app, You should know what pictures are, but like I said, it's going to be hard for you. And touch your voicemail. Number should pop up. I could be wrong. I don't know anything about Apple, but whatever. That might be close, right? Let me know how to pull up your phone number on Apple, if you don't mind me asking. Yeah, it's official. It's official. It's official. Kindergartners, toddlers is more smarter than you. Why would you hit the button? That's annoying. You're so annoying, dude. You know what? If I was a kid and I touched the button, my mom would have whooped my butt. Like, my mom would have whooped my butt. Like, literally in the police station. Like, she would have whooped my butt. And it's not even the fact of child neglect or abuse. She would have whooped my butt because the police officer told me not to hit the button. And you know what's funny? The police officers wouldn't do nothing either. That would have happened. It took you 3 steps and now you're tired. Lose weight, Glenn. Like I said, no disrespectful to people who are bigger or anything, but this dude is a butthole. He get what he deserved. Treat other people like you want to be treated. And that sound that you hear, that dee doo dee doo dee doo. If you rewind back to the time that he hit it to call them, that's that alarm. So it's going to be annoying. This still wobbling. Wow. Boom, 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 boom. No wonder people can't pass you, B. Because you wobble. It's like when somebody try to pop. It's like when you try to pass somebody, like even when 2 people hold hands, you can't get past them, but you try to go around. It's like, hey, I love you, babe. Oh, I love you too. Yo, he's that wobbling thing right there. Oh, dude, I'm about to get seasick for all the time he wobbled, dude. I'm literally about to throw up. His breathing is so. Okay, so here's the thing, everybody. If you pay taxes, like he said he paid taxes to work for me, because these auditors, they say, oh, I pay taxes, you work for me. If that's the case, everybody else pay taxes and they work for them. So the fact that you're wasting my money, I'm surprised you're not arrested already.
Alright, sir. So, looks all good. The supervisor said, just the only thing you gotta do is just check the box and the initial just saying that you're giving us an accurate statement.
So the blonde bold eye. Let's be accurate here. The blonde bold eye.
The blonde.
The lesbian.
I cannot believe this. Like, you literally, man, like she she got some balls. No pun intended. I know her last name Ball, but man, it's like she have them and you don't, Glenn. Like, on a real note, man, No disrespect. On Riddle, no disrespect, but Glenn, man.
I don't know any officers that are lesbians.
She looks lesbian.
And it's funny because this is a smart idea that the cops doing. Because they know it's not true. So when Glenn's like, oh, that lesbian, that dyke, they saying, I don't know what you're talking about because I don't know anybody back there. That's smart. That's smart. Yo, I'm liking these cops already.
Well, the blonde officer, the supervisor right now, just
The lesbian.
If you want to just.
How are you a supervisor without being a sergeant? I don't get that.
Because it's called working, like you don't do.
If you want to just check the top box here, initial, and then sign on every form.
So what happens if I don't do that?
You don't have to.
Okay.
I'm not gonna force you to or anything.
So it's still good. It's still gonna go in.
Yeah, it's still good.
Okay. So we're good then.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. Well, thanks for taking the time to fill that out. Hopefully your day gets a little bit better from here.
So here's the deal. He says he wrote me a citation. He says he
wasn't there, so shut up.
sent it to some 8050. I don't know that address. I don't know where he sent it. I need the copy of the citation. If you can't provide that, then that's void. You can't.
No, it's not void. I don't have to give it to you.
You can't.
Because that's part of the investigation.
There's nothing, like, I'll beat him in court. So I'll just, either.
Who you gonna beat in court?
If they can give it to me right here in this spot, or they can mail it to some address. I have no idea where that address is. And then I can file a lawsuit on that too, because you're looking up old information. He didn't get my license. He doesn't have my current. I don't have my drive. It's in my car, but it doesn't say what he says.
Okay. I don't know.
So again, you're admitting to a crime, failure to notify yourself. So there you go. Why are you going to commit to a crime? Why are you going to admit to a crime, dude? That's funny.
If he's had a chance to complete it, like we.
Well, either he doesn't complete it or he does. So I need to know right now.
Well, I don't have an answer for you.
Well, you're gonna have to call in and get one.
Okay, so here's the thing. When somebody say they don't know, then they don't know. So why are you still pressing somebody if they don't know? It's like this. I don't know. And how can you tell what's in my mind if I don't know? I don't know, meaning that's the information I don't know. And when people are saying, oh, you know, no, I just don't know. Let me search it. Let me do stuff. But if he don't know, he don't know. So quit pressing him.
Hopefully you have a better answer.
So you're in Mukilteo, Washington.
Yeah,
Who did he call?
I'm in Mukilteo, Washington.
Hi, dispatch. This is Officer Ball in Uncle Teo. Please.
Hey, don't listen to her. I'm trying to get the citation. They.
Did you just call this 911? And you playing with the phone? You're literally, a newborn that came out of the mother womb. Matter of fact, let's go back. The sperm that haven't even been created because the dad can't produce it. So the infant of the future kid sperm is more smarter than you. Literally. And he was even thought of. So you're literally the dumbest person ever.
He sent it to the wrong address. Basically, he said something about 8050 Mukilteo Speedway. I don't know where that's at.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Why you call dispatch for that? You told them that you're not there no more. You should have did the solid of telling them where you live. It's not their fault. It's your fault. You didn't give them ID so they know where you live. It's all your fault, and you think you're in the wrong, in the right? Wow, I can't say common sense is common. Just think about that, but you don't want to.
My driver's license says a totally different address in Seattle, so I need.
So you're in Seattle, okay? Seattle, Washington. Everybody hates you there. You could have gave him your ID. You could have gave him the correct information, but you didn't. You didn't. Why is this video long?
The copy of the citation.
Sir, so here's the thing. The
I need.
officer-
Shut up. I'm not talking to you.
Hey,
Shut up.
I am.
I don't care if you're a lesbian. I don't
Sir,
care if you're a lesbian.
Sir,
I don't care if you're a lesbian.
calm
Are
down.
they there helping you?
Yes, yes, yes. And why are you ooh, ooh, ooh. Anybody would have got arrested for that.
No, she's harassing me.
I'm trying to explain.
She's
something to you.
harassing me.
Let me see. She didn't do nothing, but you called her a lesbian. You call her you call her stupid. You say her hair's not really blonde, and the blonde destroyed her mind. You said so much disrespectful thing there. Matter of fact, she could file harassment on you.
She won't get away from me. I don't want to talk to a
Is that
lesbian.
an employee of the
I don't know what it. I think it's a lesbian. It looks like a man. I swear to God.
How she look like a man? She got a bulletproof vest.
Looks like a man.
All right, sir.
It's got no breast. It's got no breast. You have no tits. You can't be a woman.
Look, Glenn, compared to you, she doesn't.
I don't know what it is.
Sir,
It's got no
sir.
breast.
Sir?
It's got no
Hey, sir,
breast on his
listen
tits.
to me.
It's getting.
Listen
It's
to
getting.
me.
Look, I understand why she wanted to raise her voice because she going through this. I mean, again, you're doing an amazing job, Miss Ball. You know, I'm sorry, Supervisor Ball. I disrespected you. I do apologize. Supervisor Ball, I do apologize about disrespecting you, but I understand why you are doing this because he's acting worse than a person that wasn't even thought of. I understand.
Loud.
I'm trying to talk
It's
to
got
you.
white fingernail polish. I don't know if it's a male, a woman, it's a transvestite.
Sir.
I don't know.
Sir?
Again, look, there's nothing wrong with being gay. There's nothing wrong with being a transvestite. Is you treat other people like you want to be treated. There's nothing wrong. But if Glenn was a transvestite, that person is the dick. I said it, my bad. That person is a prick. If Glenn was gay, that person is a prick. We don't discriminate on their gender, nothing like that. I'm going against the person, not the skin color, not anything. This is key. The person is acting dumb. Okay? Not the group, the person. Him disrespecting her, he's the prick. And he's been very disrespectful.
I'm not sure if it is.
Sir,
It's asking me to identify.
we need you to
They want me to identify. I can't identify. I cannot identify what it is. Can you identify it? Can you? Hello?
They hung up on you because you're dumb. He is the definition of the boy who cried wolf. If you everybody know, like, oh, I'm crying. But I think they went through all his crap before that they just don't believe him. And that's what happens.
Are you there? Hello? Hello?
All right, sir.
What do you want?
Okay, I'm asking you to leave the police department.
Why'd you? I'm not leaving because I'm on the phone with
Receive your
dispatch.
statement.
Dispatch, you're taking away taxpayer money because you think you are entitled. I'm surprised that people. If I was a whole state of Seattle, I would have put a restraining order on this one cat. Just say, hey, you cannot be near me like that. Yeah. Seattle, Washington, or the whole state of Washington, if you see this video, just put a restraining order on this cat. Like, for real.
Statement form, okay?
No, I told you. I don't know 8050 whatever address.
Okay, so the citation is going to be, or the infraction is going to be sent to you.
Sent where? Sent where? I don't.
Well, if you did your job, if you gave your ID and did your job as getting your information changed, then there will not be a problem. But you have a problem because you saying that you don't stay there. I guarantee you stay there, but yet you don't want to let everybody know where you stay.
I know what address he sent it to.
Okay.
Get away
So
from
if
me.
you have any
Get away
concerns,
from
you
me.
can reach out to the court.
Hello?
Sir, you're no longer welcome here.
Hello? You can't kick me out of here.
Trespassing. Trespassing. You did your job. Now it's bye-bye. If you don't leave, guess what? You're getting sent to jail.
We've already addressed your police concern.
No, you haven't. Get out of here.
And you stay
Leave me
here,
alone.
You hit our panic button.
Leave me alone. I don't know what
Just so
you've
you
done.
know, if you hit our
There's
panic
no
button
sign on
again,
that.
you'll
There's
be arrested.
Try it.
You hit the panic button, you're going to get arrested. It's like when my mom say, don't hit that button, and I hit it, I get my butt whooped. Yeah, I'm a Gen X or Gen... Is it Gen X? Yeah, it's Gen X because I don't think I'm a millennial. I think I'm Gen X because, whatever. I don't know. I'm 35, so... I was born in like the late 80s. So, yeah.
Give it your best shot. Give it your best
But I really don't care if I'm whatever, millennial, boomer, whatever. I don't care about those labels.
shot, lesbian. You'd like to do it. You'd like to do it. I don't think you both could.
All right.
All right, what?
Remember what he said. I can't be arrested. Remember what he said.
Get your sergeant here now.
Sir, I am the supervisor.
Get your sergeant here now, lesbian.
I am the supervisor.
You lesbian, I don't care.
All right.
What you are. Why's your sleeve all dirty? What'd you do?
You know what she did? She did work. Something that you don't do.
What's on your sleeve? You're oh my God. Hello? Oh my God. Hello?
61 Ocean 2, can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay, so you put your radio right here. I mean, I don't want to be criticism. You was having trouble trying to hit your radio right there. I would have just put it up here or right here, somewhere where I could reach. But I'm guessing is some way that you put your radio. I don't know. I'm just being I'm just criticizing, nitpicking. If you can't reach it, just place it somewhere else. That's just a criticism I have for Miss Ball right here. That's all.
Hello? Are you there?
I'm out here with him.
Hello?
Trying to stay on the line.
So it was a radio. And Miss Ball, no disrespect. It's just, just place the radio up here or up here. Like, that's just my criticism of you, is you was having trouble talking to your radio. I could be wrong. If y'all want to flame me for that, that's fine. I'm just criticizing where she placed her radio. That's all. But she's doing a good job.
Line with dispatch.
Hello? What'd you do? You made her get off the phone call.
No, you made her get off the phone call because guess what? You're annoying the crap out of them.
What did you do? You lesbian? You talked over my call, you idiot.
Sir?
I'm here. Hello?
Hi, this is 911. Are you at the Muscle Police Department?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the citation. They sent it to the wrong address or something, and they won't give me a copy of it. I'm being...
Okay, so they sent it to the wrong house. Give them the new address. But you don't want to do that. You want to harass the police station, the police officers, because you got some beef with them. Dude, it's like this. If you don't like them, you don't like them. That's fine, whatever. But don't call them if you're in trouble. It's their job. But why would you call somebody that you hate?
being harassed by some blonde lesbian or a transvestite.
Okay, so you're in the office of the police department?
No, I'm in like this fucking little
Lobby.
cubby hole shit. What's that? I can't hear you.
quit wobbling.
I need the lieutenant or the sergeant. No, I'm not talking about lesbians and transvestites. I'm talking about sergeants and lieutenants. I'm not talking to her.
Yeah, you were speaking to the active police officer, so whatever. You're not going to get the sergeant or whatever. C is the supervisor. You talk to her. You always want the supervisor. Just because it's the supervisor you don't like, guess what? You got no other choice. People need days off too.
Or whatever it is. It's a transvestite. I don't know what it is. It's some sort of species. I don't know. I've never encountered it before.
Okay. Everybody. This is what I mean by this person being a douche. This person is horrible, disrespectful. And yeah, I'm going to call it. Yes, he's racist and he's a bigot. Because guess what? As you can see, here's the evidence. Now, if you want to call somebody bigot or racist, you need to have the evidence. And we got it right here. That's what he is.
Dispatch says there's a sergeant coming. Is that true?
Dispatch is somewhere else. And dispatch never said a sergeant was coming. So, what are you talking about? Dispatch somewhere else. They don't know. Why would you ask them? Jeez, you're dumb.
I have no idea. I'm not working in the back.
What are you doing then?
I'm working in the front. I'm speaking with you. Working in the back.
What are you doing then?
I'm working in the front. I'm speaking with you.
She's working in the front, speaking with you. Look what she's doing. She's doing something that you never did in your whole entire life. Working. Matter of fact, don't we pay? Like, if you're not working, you're getting unemployment, which take from the taxpayer money. So you're stealing from the taxpayer money because you don't want to work. You don't want to get work. So you don't own the police. You don't own anybody that worked there. Because it's our money that's paying for you to live. So technically you're working for us. Officer, arrest him.
Okay. Doesn't look too hard.
You don't know what she... because she's behind a computer and she's typing and she got forms. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean she's not working. Look at her, she's on the computer, she's looking at it and she's typing. Her eyes is literally glancing at the computer. She's not looking at you. Her eyes is kind of looking down like I'm looking at the screen, because I could look at the camera and you see me looking at the camera. But if I'm looking over here, like I usually look over here, it's because my Streamlab right here, because I want to make sure it looks nice. I'm looking over here. But if I'm looking down, you can see me looking at the screen. And I'll lay back, I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the video.
Oh my God. Keep me here all day.
I'm surprised you didn't reach him, how big you are. Because I'd like to know the evidence if he exists.
This door open?
You just opened it.
What's on the other side of it?
It's clear.
A door?
Yo, give her the sarcasm of the year. What's on the other side? Oh, let's listen to that one more time.
What's on the other side of it? A door?
Yo, if you break their property, you're done. Are you so tired you starting to breathe hard just because you're messing with the door?
The other door won't open.
Yo, what's her name? They might do the last name first. So Dykins Flus, dude, you got my win of the best sarcasm in the world.
Hurry up with the sergeant.
What? She's working. She's been working before. She's been working while you was making a chaos ruckus. And you expect her to bring the sergeant? She's doing something.
I ain't got all day.
Calm down, take a deep breath, and count to 10. And learn that you're having problems with all that weight on your chest and on your heart because you're breathing hard. Please get some help for that situation because no human being should be breathing that hard.
Are these gun safes on the door?
Why would they put guns out there? I don't think it's a gun safe.
Do I know the password? No? Can I try?
You hit the bottom one, now you want to pull the top one. So, yeah, you're literally the dumbest person in the whole entire world.
You need a key. I don't have a key.
Because you don't work there.
There's probably no gun inside.
No duh, Sherlock.
Brace yourselves, lads and lassies. This next part may give you nightmares. I apologize in advance. You have been warned.
He left?
My dude, did you actually record yourself peeing in the bathroom? You're disgusting, dude. And you recording yourself in... Oh, yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. You disgusting piece of garbage, man.
Hold on, I'm going pee.
Like, we can't... Ooh.
I'm urinating. Hold on.
I would never use that word ever again. So, marinating an appetite. Because some dude used appetite and you don't want to know what he did. Did you pull down your whole pants too? You disgusting.
Hell.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You didn't wash your hands. You didn't wash your hand, and you saying this I'm not gonna call it the bad word. And you got this Bermuda 19 going around and you didn't wash your hands? And you don't believe in the Bermuda 19? Disgusting.
Was that? You go and you touch your little trouser worm and then you give it a little psst of water. Are you kidding me? That's probably the best wash this guy has had in months. That is disgusting, dude.
I'm keeping that in. I'm keeping the last part he said and this part in. That's hilarious. Ugh.
I left some evidence behind in here. I don't know if there's some evidence inside here. Did you want to
Would you
take?
step out of there, please, for us?
For what?
Just step out of the bathroom.
For what?
Glenn, you're under arrest.
Oh, it's the dude that you hate. Oh, the fat pig. Oh, compared to you, he's unfit. He's fit.
What?
You're under arrest for failure to comply.
I didn't comply.
Okay.
And look, he's married too. I'm happy that you're married, dude. I hope your wife doing amazing, dude. You know, you deserve more.
Failure to comply.
I'm not doing nothing.
And our city code
No.
for
So you're
criminal
threatening me again.
trespass,
So you're
okay?
threatening me again.
No, sir, you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
Turn around, put your hands
Let me
behind
call
your
my
back.
lawyer.
Turn around, put your hands.
Okay, so let me rewind. You see where he got his cell phone right here? He had everything recorded. So, boom. And there's evidence.
So you're
Okay?
threatening me again.
No, sir, you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
Turn around, put your hands
Let
behind
me call
your
my
back.
lawyer.
Turn around, put your hands.
No, put your hands behind your back.
I will. Let me call my.
There we go. There we go. We got the 2 officers of the year. Y'all deserve all of this. And it looked like it's a cell phone recording because I've been looking at the Glenn recording. So yeah. So let's look at this greater gravity than the sun face.
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah. I'm in the bathroom.
Okay.
Who's that?
It's Officer Holgerhide. You were talking to me before.
Horgahog. Thank you for pronouncing your name correctly. I didn't know. I didn't want to mispronounce your name.
Are you a sergeant?
I'm not a sergeant.
You get a sergeant here or what?
The sergeant left for the day.
What?
The sergeant is left. It's now the supervisor.
You left?
The fact that he think he could get away with all this is annoying. Marinating and appetite. 2 words I will never use in my whole entire life anymore. Oh! Oh! Like I said, I don't want to body shame anybody. But let me take my camera off real quick. Never want to body shame anybody, but look at him. His belly is over his stomach, and his shirt doesn't cover his stomach. He looked like he haven't took a shower since the last rainstorm because he can't fit in the shower. Look at him. His hair and his face doesn't look together. He doesn't look all in shape. Dude, you don't even look like you're even past 6 feet. You look like one horrible person. You look like you got diabetes. Like, dude. Now remember, I don't disrespect anybody unless in order to gain respect, you gotta give respect. You treat other people like you want to be treated. How you treat other people, you the one that want to treat other people like this. Now we treating like you want to be treated. Dude, you look horrible. And you haven't washed your hands. You're horrible, dude. You're disgusting.
Left some evidence.
Went straight to the belly. You look short too, dude. I mean, I don't hate on people that's shorter or tall or anything like that. I think that's stupid, but for him, we're gonna go ahead and talk about it because he treat people horribly. So you want to be treated horribly? Let's give you a horrible treatment.
In here, I don't know There's some evidence inside here. Did you want to?
You look like if you step on the scale and say, I'm sorry, you're too heavy.
Can you step out of there, please, for us?
For what?
Just step out of the bathroom.
For what?
Officer, you want-
Glenn, you're under arrest.
So remember I told you, remember that they can't arrest him? They just did.
For what?
You're under arrest for failure to comply.
I didn't. I'm.
Okay, failure to comply.
I'm not doing nothing.
And our city code.
And that officer towering him. Jeez. Let's rewind that real quick.
No.
That officer towering over
I
him.
didn't.
He towering over him.
Okay, failure to comply.
I'm not doing nothing.
And our city code.
No. So you're threatening me again. So you're.
No, he didn't threaten you. He said you're under arrest because a whole bunch of crap.
Threatening me
No,
again.
so you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
Turn around, put your hands
Let
behind
me
your
call
back.
my lawyer.
Turn around, put your hands.
No, when somebody tell you to put your hands behind your back, you do it. You call them when you get a phone call.
I will. Let me call my lawyer.
We need to take the phone.
I'm not gonna sit here and play games with you, okay?
Oh, no wonder. Yo, ma'am, yeah, I'm going to keep it real. He got more breasts than you. Sorry. I mean, ugh. No disrespect to you, Miss Ball. I'm sorry. Supervisor Ball. You deserve that. You deserve Supervisor Ball.
So I was using the bathroom and you.
Yo, after y'all done arresting him, please wash your hands. But that's going to be it with the video. Let me make myself big. Okay, so that's it with the video. Now, like I said, we don't send any hate to the people that's there. But I want to say thank you, Irish Demon. You're one of the best YouTubers out there. And this has been a long time making for me to do something on Sovereign Citizens. And he's a big Sovereign Citizen, and both figuratively and physically. So, like I said, thank you, Irish Demon. Thank you to all the skeptic people out there, Team Skeptic, FTFE, the plot hole, everything. Even though the plot hole was going to do the debate of JTech and I have to say thank you very much to everybody. This is something I wanted to do. Sovereign Citizen is up there with PlayStation fanboys and fanboys in general. But yeah, what you guys think about this video, let me know. And if I earn your subscription, thank you very much. I know this video has been long. I'm trying to edit it down to a respectful thing. And please look at Irish Demon video. He's the one that deserves all this respect, because if it wasn't for him, I would never be here, honestly. And my channel would never grew like it was. So thank you, Irish Demon. Thank you, everybody. And I won't call it quits because this is like late for me. So I'm going to try to make more videos, and I think that should be it. So still studying for my exam. I'm taking it in February. So remember, everybody's human. My name is Sendo Q, and you have yourself a great night. Bye.